Sam's here. There you
Oh,
are.
right.
Oh, yeah, no, Max on blinking egg.
It's all going on, isn't it?
Right, if you want professional and slick, turn over.
Turn over, swipe on.
Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. We've got our Simon Owls back in the house.
How are we?
You couldn't stay away, could you?
Couldn't stay away, busy. Got
No,
lots to do.
We have. We've got an amazing product.
Apparently back next Wednesday as well.
You are
Apparently.
now.
I don't know. Yeah.
This is what happens, right?
Oh, I know, I'm
So
used
this
to
is
that,
what
I know,
happens. We come to work. We're going to step, and we've got like 8 bowls like this, and we're juggling them. Only 8.
I have plates.
And then we go in to
Spinning.
the office, and we come out with another dozen.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later, Mel, come out with another one. But it's good fun, and we wouldn't do anything else, really, would we?
What else are you going to do?
Fantastic. Right, if you've never seen that, just give us a little bit of your background.
Oh, I've
please.
been in shopping TV for nearly 30 years. That's a fair bit of background, isn't it?
Yeah,
that'll
just
do.
a bit.
Been
That'll
around.
do.
You'll probably see me. If you watch shopping TV, you'll have seen me.
Yeah, you will.
If you haven't watched it, then you'll
might
probably
not.
see me somewhere else.
TikTok king, aren't you?
Everywhere, everywhere.
Right, let me do the housekeeping, and then we can get stuck in. Oh, stuck in. I didn't mean to say
all
that.
right,
That's a
don't worry.
David.
Don't come unstuck.
That's a Davidism. That. So let me tell you exactly where you can watch us and how you can shop. So you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is liveshopping.vip. If you're going to shop with us on either of our social platforms, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code. And all you need to do is type shop and the code into the comments underneath the video, and it automatically pops it into a basket for you. How brilliant is that? I know, right? It's excellent. I love that.
Easy.
It is super easy. Then we're going to slide into. I've learned this week what sliding into DMs mean.
Not that.
I'm having a
I'll
day
get
like
that.
this.
Don't worry.
Simon, honestly, I've knocked so much stuff off in that academy this morning.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
I have. It's all that sliding. We're sliding into your DMs. DMs when I was a kid were Doc Martens.
Things change.
So all
Times
these
change.
kids are talking about sliding into each other's DMs, and I'm like, why
Why are you
just buy
swapping
your
shoes?
own?
Yeah. Don't swap shoes.
We're going to slide into your DMs, and we're going to send you a message, and in that message there's going to be a link. To check out, you're going to click that link, and that will take you through that process. Now, you can also shop directly on the website. So just click watch live, press play, and all the items in the show will appear down the side of your screen. You select the ones you wish to purchase, and they'll appear at the top of your screen in a little red shopping bag. Click that. That will take you through that checkout process as well. Simple, right?
Easy, yeah?
Couldn't be easier, could it?
So shall we get started?
Yes, let's get
Right,
started.
okay. Do you want to show them the deals first, or do you want to do a demo first?
No, let's show them. It's up to
I
you.
don't. Let's
Your
go and have a quick
show.
look. Let's
Your
have a quick look
show,
what you get.
I'll just
We'll do this
interrupt
quick,
when
and then we'll go and
necessary.
do some demos. Okay,
do
so
it.
there's 2 deals.
Do it.
So a twin pack of our Fuerza Fix adhesive.
Fuerza.
Yeah, it's not easy to
Fuerza.
Fuerza. Spanish
Yeah, I've
for
got
force
it. Fuerza.
and strong. Okay.
Yep.
2 of those, 20 grams in each bottle. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
And you get the activator spray, which makes it stick faster and stronger, and because certain glues won't stick certain things.
Correct.
If you use this with it, this will stick virtually anything to anything. So twin pack, 2 bottles,
Yep.
and the activator spray. That's one deal.
Right.
5 pack
Yep.
and the activator spray. That's the other deal.
Okay. Super easy. So shop twin if you want the 2 bottles with the activator, and the other one, Soph, is coming on your screen. Shop 5.
It's easy,
Not
isn't
rocket
it?
science, is it?
It's
Shop
easy.
5. We'll get the second one in your basket. Right. That's it. That's the product.
Okay, let's
right.
show you
Let's
some
have a
demo.
look at this.
You'll come in close for this
I
one.
will. Thank
So,
you.
first of all, 20 grams in each bottle.
Okay.
There's over 900 drops in every bottle.
Right.
Okay, so loads of repairs. On this one, I've cut the cap because I want you to see there's a pin in the nozzle. Can you see
Brilliant.
just there?
Yep.
So that stops your nozzle from clogging. So it never goes hard and it never dries up. If you've been to the supermarket and you bought, or the DIY store,
Oh yeah. All
there's
of
loads
those.
of there's
Yeah,
loads of
there
glues. I'm going to come to them in a second.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to do a quick demo first of all, so you can see. Let's do glass first of all.
All right.
So this will stick virtually anything to anything. The only thing that this will not mend
Yep.
is a broken heart.
Oh.
No.
Oh, we don't want any of
We
that.
don't, no, none of that. None of that.
No.
So
Right.
one
One
small drop. Now you'll notice we don't have to race or rush.
No.
Okay. You have time to manoeuvre and adjust. When you're ready, push it down.
Okay.
And this will push the air out. When you
Right.
take the air out, it cures it. Now, what's the first thing that you notice?
Can't see
It's
it.
clear.
Yeah, can't
It's
see it.
clear. and it stuck straight away.
Stop it.
Okay, so we'll leave that there. So
Are you
that could be
kidding?
for crystal, for glass. Yeah, so that'll do all of your, anything jewellery you've got. Put your diamond back into, you know. Now, that's good, isn't it? Already.
It's not very often I'm speechless.
Right, this is even better. Now this is rubber.
Is this what you used on
Look,
the
I've got
forklift?
new, look at this, yeah. New cutting mat. Oh, you see, fancy now.
Fancy.
Now, again, all I'm using is a little bit of the glue.
Lovely.
Right?
Wow.
We're going to stick this together. Now, ideally, you want to stick it a bit neater than me, because again, it's not lined up. But it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can be a professional at home. One day I'll be a professional, you know. One
You
day.
think?
One
I
day.
won't.
No.
Well.
So ideally, about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Is the ideal time. Now, you know, you see the little glue ooze in there?
Yep.
Wipe that with a cloth.
Okay.
If you get it on your fingers, rub them together,
Yep.
and they don't stick.
Brilliant.
If you hold them together,
You'll be an
they'll
A&E
stick.
for
So
the
rub
week.
them together, and the friction...
Wow.
Right, so that's where we've stuck it, look. Ready, Paul?
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's done! That's good, isn't it?
The best demo I've ever seen
Right.
was you doing this and then standing
With the
on it
forklift
and
truck.
letting the forklift
Yeah.
lift you up.
Now, let me show
Wow.
you.
Can I just say this? Wow. That's amazing.
It's good, isn't it? That's only two things we've stuck.
Oh, I need this.
Now, there's no shelf life with it, as long as you keep it somewhere cold.
So even when you've opened
So
it.
in the garage, yeah, because when you put the lid back on, it's got that pin, okay?
Yep.
So if you've been to the DIY store, and I've been to the DIY store, what I want you to see is, in this bottle, 20 grams of glue.
Yep.
Right, 20 grams. Got some big brands here. This one, Loctite, 3 grams of glue in there. That's about £6,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So that's £2 a gram, let's say,
Yep.
right? Which would make that 40 quid.
Yep.
Yeah? Now, this one again, 3 grams.
Yep.
Gorilla Glue. In that one, there's, how much is in there? 2 times 3 again. Right? Same again in that one. All of these, 5, 6, 7 quid. Bigger bottle, right? And that looks a bigger bottle than ours, yes?
Yeah, it does.
How much things in there? Tells you on the front. 5 grams. And I'm going to show you how they trick you. That's a bigger one, 7.5 grams.
Yep.
Another one, 5 grams. Another one, 3 grams. So it just gives you an idea of how much glue that we have in ours. Now, this is Loctite, this one. I deliberately took this one apart because, again, you think
Yeah,
similar
yeah.
size bottle,
Yep.
right? Watch this.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
what a swizz, look.
Wow, that's naughty.
Isn't it? It's all packaging. And as soon as you take the lid off this, it goes rock hard. I've left the lid off mine
You have.
and it's still not gone rock hard. So that gives you an idea of the difference.
Simon.
So no shelf life, remember. So 2 bottles with the activator, and I'm going to show you the activator spray in a minute. $14.99 or 15
Sorry,
quid.
I'm laughing. We have a friend at home, Carol Lewis, she's called, and
Right.
she just says it the way that it is.
Go on, Carol.
She says, Gorilla glue is rubbish.
There you are, you see. She knows.
Black
She's
and
not
white
daft,
is
is
our
she?
Carol. Black and white.
She's not daft.
Brilliant. Lorraine says, oh, so exciting. My peeler set and chipper just turned up.
Oh, yeah, wait. Hey.
I know, right? How fabulous is this? This is crazy. This glue is amazing.
Okay, now, let's do some more. Nuts.
To you too.
Nuts to you too. Now, again, if you go to the
No, it's
DIY
not.
store,
Is it really going to do that?
you can buy Araldite. It's a 2-part kit. So you mix that with that.
Chemical reaction.
Yeah. And what do you do with the bit that's left over that you haven't used?
Bin it.
Chuck it away. No waste with this. Now, certain things, our glue won't stick on its own.
Okay.
So what we recommend you do is use the activator spray
Right. On the other
on the
one.
other side.
Okay.
Nice and neat. Did you see that?
Yep.
And then this makes the glue stronger,
Wow.
and then it means it'll stick virtually anything to anything. It takes about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, the longer you leave it,
And
the
do
more
you-
it's going to
Do
cure.
you put the pressure on for the 10 seconds? Stop it.
Already stuck.
Sam.
Yeah. Some more. Look,
Your David love this.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So you can
Do you
have
know
a try.
what? I love a product that works.
Have a try. Try and
Yeah, there's no way I'm moving that. No way.
stuck.
In a million
Instant.
years, I'm moving that. That's
So,
incredible.
Now I know there's lots of crafters out there.
Oh,
this
yes.
This will stick paper and card, obviously, but it'll do so much more as well.
Well, I'm thinking about your mixed media canvases, you know, things like that. Your canvas boards, your MDF. You only need to drop, don't you? You're not going in and holding it while you're waiting for it to dry. This is brilliant, guys. Don't miss out on this. And the price is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's
Why
great
are
deal.
you not in the supermarkets and DIY shops?
Because
for
they
this
want the
seven?
supermarkets want you to buy that for £7, and then come back the following week and buy another one for £7.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's why.
There you
That's
go.
why. So you can stick virtually anything to anything.
Right, Anila is asking a question,
Go on, I'm
please.
listening.
Once opened,
Yes.
how long do we have till the glue dries?
What, as in the bottle?
Yeah.
It's fine. Just put the lid back on and put it somewhere cold, right? Because like I showed you earlier, there's a pin in the cap just there. All right? When you screw that in, by the way, it's also made in the UK.
Brilliant. I
Which is
love
important,
that.
yeah?
Yeah, it is important.
So the pin stops the nozzle from blocking.
Fabulous.
If you've been using it, when you've finished, give it a tap. That'll clear anything you've got in the nozzle.
Okay.
And then you can store it somewhere cold is best.
I'm just going to cover this off because I think Anila might have meant something else.
Right, go on then.
If you've put the glue onto a surface, how long have you got?
It depends on the surface.
I think that might have been
Right.
the question as
Let
well.
me show you. So, if you use it with the activator spray,
Yep.
not as long as if you don't use it without the activator
Okay.
spray. Okay?
Yep.
So, realistically, I've just put some glue on this bit of plastic
Yep.
here. I'm using 2 different colours so you can see. But you've got time to manoeuvre and adjust.
Okay.
When you're ready,
Press.
then push down. If you're
Okay.
using the activator spray, it's a lot less.
Okay.
But it also depends on the surface that you stick in.
Yeah.
If your surface is porous, like ceramics,
Yep.
plant pots and things like that, it takes a little bit longer. But plastic, ready? Stuck.
Wow.
Now we'll leave that to dry. We'll
Mark
come back to
Vardy
that.
asks, will
Yeah.
it stick acrylic together?
Yes. Yeah, acrylic, glass, plastic.
Absolutely.
You might want to use it with the spray. It dries clear, remember. That's the other good thing.
Right. Carol Crocker says, this
Morning,
glue
Carol.
is fabulous. We had an expensive Swarovski bird ornament that
Yes.
took flight when dusting.
Okay.
Could not get it repaired as was one wing in too many places,
Dear.
so it's shattered it. So I repaired it myself with your glue. It's now perfect with all the feathers attached.
There you go. So if you've got ducks
That's
to repair,
not me
look.
and Simon. This is somebody that's used the glue. I lovely. Thank you for that, Carol.
Thank
Because
you,
that's
Carol.
amazing. Because we can stand here all day, can't we?
Yeah, you know what? A word from
our
the
job.
customer is worth a million from what we can say.
Absolutely.
Okay? So you want
right.
to stick your birds together, look.
Anila's asking.
Your ducks. Go on.
Okay. It's got a lot of questions, Anila.
It's all right.
Do we have to use spray with the glue?
It depends on the surface.
Depends on the surface. So
Yeah.
what surfaces do we need to use it with?
It's difficult to say.
I know, I'm sorry.
I can't. You just got to try and see. Try it without the spray first.
Yep.
And if it doesn't stick, then use the spray.
Right. And then she said, what if I run out of spray?
Oh, well, there's loads in there. There's 200 bill, or you can
Buy another one.
just buy them separate. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can buy them. I
buy
think
them
we've got them
separately.
here separate as well.
Okay, perfect. Have a look on the website,
Yeah.
Anila. Karen, it's shop what? Shop fast.
Shop fast.
Brilliant. There you go. Karen says, sick of buying super glue that's rubbish glue. What do you do if you make a mistake? That's a question.
If you
What
make
do
a
do if
mistake
you
with
make a
this,
mistake?
right. See, because I'm properly prepared today.
Oh, look at you.
Look at that.
You're always properly prepared.
If you get glue where you don't
Acetone.
want it, a little bit of nail varnish remover.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll. So if you're doing an intricate area,
Yep.
cotton bud.
Cotton bud.
Cotton bud.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Brilliant, isn't it? I love this.
And more? Should we do more?
Oh, please carry on.
Let's do more.
Please. I love it.
Let's do some. Let's do plastic this time. And this is like a flexible plastic.
It is.
It's like what they make bouncy castles out of.
Yeah.
Inflatables. Finding one that's open. I haven't got one out there. So undo the cap.
Isn't this brilliant? I love when you come in because you just bring problem solvers.
Well,
don't
it's
you?
what it's all about, isn't it? So
And
again,
good value.
if I'm putting that on there,
Yep.
we can leave that for a few minutes. It's
Okay.
not an issue.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to use the activator, but on this side.
Right.
Now you can spray it on the glue side, but I find it's better if you do one side with one
Yeah.
and one side with the other. And again, remember, all you've got to do is push it down, and it's removing the air that makes it
bonds it.
stick.
Yeah.
So it starves it of the oxygen.
That's really interesting because I used to use a glue. It's been discontinued now because it's a solvent-based thing.
Really?
But I used to use a glue, and when you were putting like MDF together, you
Yeah.
do it, and then you'd open it up and then glue it back, and it's that air that activates it. So that makes
So
sense.
this
Right,
we just,
I'm
you've
going to
seen
pan
me cut
properly.
it. Right.
Took a walk.
Don't pull me over.
I'm going to win. I'm going to
nearly-
win. I'm going to win. Don't let go. Be like, boom.
So
Straight into
that,
the- I mean,
paddling pools,
paddling
inflatables,
pools.
anything that's flexible, it'll do that for you as well. Right, let's do
This is
something
amazing,
else.
guys. You need this.
Let's give you some uses
Oh,
that
yes.
you're probably going to everyday uses. What?
Just thinking, what are you doing?
I'm cutting the sole of this shoe.
You
Look.
are.
So you can see now
yeah.
it's split.
Flip-flops.
Flip flops. Okay. So make sure
Flip-flop.
always again make sure it's clean and dry.
Okay.
That's what I would say. So and again make sure that you get right to the very edge.
Yep.
Because otherwise it'll still leave a little gap.
It's just like you would with your craft glue,
Yeah,
isn't
of
it?
course.
That's all.
Right. So
Yep.
and thankfully, right, I'm not professional. So any of you out there that's not professional like me, you'll be all right.
You'll be good.
You'll be all good. So we put some glue on there. I'm going to put a bit of the activator spray on the other side.
That's
if in
really
doubt,
clever.
use the activator spray
Right.
and hold it together.
Look at that.
So this could be the sole of your shoe,
Absolutely.
the bit at the front of your trainer that always
Trainers.
comes off.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Mark, who works for us, he always wears those canvas shoes, you know, like them slip-on ones, those
Yeah.
Converse ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And the rubber bit always comes off around the
Does.
side.
Yeah, it does.
He always sticks that on with it.
Brilliant.
But again, oh, you see that? I haven't put enough glue in that corner. Can you see?
Yep.
That's what, you see, that's what happens when you're not a professional.
Yeah, but it's good to show the do's and don'ts.
But you can also ooze it in, like I've done there.
at
Now, if it runs out,
Yep.
you can wipe that with a cloth,
Okay.
okay? Or you can do what I do and don't bother, just leave it for demo.
This is fabulous, isn't
Okay,
it?
just hold it together for 10 seconds.
And you know what, guys? And this, you know, yeah, you could use it for your crafting if you're sticking
There we go.
acrylic
Now
and
we're
sort of
stuck.
stuff like that. But every house, this is a product that every single household needs.
Yes.
Isn't it? It's not a one. It's not a, oh, I might need it. Just get it and put it in that kitchen drawer. And then when anything breaks, I had a beautiful ornament that my mum bought me for my 40th birthday, and it broke, and I've never been able to fix it. I tried all the glues, couldn't fix it. I'm going to get this because this will make such a difference, and the price is brilliant.
It's a great price, you know, it's great value as well. Because
Absolutely.
it works out, I don't know how much it works out a gram, but it's great value. It's a lot cheaper than buying your regular super glues from
Yeah,
the supermarket.
absolutely.
Because it's a lot stronger. It's made for industrial use.
Yeah, so you can buy it in two different ways. Fueza,
Yes.
Fueza Fix. You can get 2 of the 20-gram bottles in there and 1 fixative.
I think we have one bottle on its own for £10.
Okay.
And the aerosol can, the activator's £10.
Right.
So that gives you an idea of the value that you're saving when you buy it.
Absolutely. So buy it as a bundle is what we're saying, because that is brilliant. Okay, so if you just want the activator by itself, doesn't work with other glues, right? Just works with this one.
It's best with this
With
glue. It's
this one.
designed to work with this glue.
Absolutely. Yeah, right tool for the right job. Remember,
Yeah.
you're going to get 2 of the bottles and 1 of the activator spray. Shop twin, $14.99. That's £5 for that and £5 for each
40
of those.
grams of glue.
40 grams. This is, I hate this word, no brainer.
No brainer.
Right, next one. You can get 5 of them. This is shop 5, so you get 100 grams and your activator, $24.99. You decide which you want. I'm going to get these for my son. I'm going to get them. My daughter-in-law works in a gym.
Yeah.
They'll be perfect in there. Mick will have them in the shed.
Do you know where my daughter uses it for?
Go on.
Nails.
Nails.
You know if you have a nail that drops off, she glues it back on.
Nails.
She doesn't use the activator spray, just the glue.
the glue.
Just the glue. And to give you an idea of the
Brilliant,
value, right? This is Gorilla Glue, right? And I'm not going to say it's good or bad or whatever. What I will say to you is it's 5 grams of glue. If it was £5 that pack, and we know it's more than that,
Yep.
is £1 a gram.
Yep.
So that would make your twin pack 40 quid without the spray. It would make your 5 pack 100 quid. If you were buying it at the same ratio and the same price point as
Yep.
your Gorilla Glue.
Absolutely.
Okay?
It's crazy, isn't it? Right, Carol Lewis question.
Go on.
I have an enamelled silver bangle that snapped.
Yes.
I can't get it soldered because
Right.
it would melt the enamel.
Okay.
So would this glue work?
Try and
Thanks.
see. I would think so. It does. Well, you can see we did metal earlier. Look, that's stainless steel.
Absolutely. Well, ceramic as well, isn't it? This
Yeah.
is. So yeah, absolutely. Anila says,
Go on.
I love Anila. How come it doesn't dry when the bottle's open,
It's
but
good,
it
isn't
dries
it?
quickly in 10 seconds
I
when
know.
applying an object? It's magic, Anila.
It's the oxygen, remember, that
It
you
is the
starve.
oxygen. Yeah, absolutely.
Let me
There
show you how
go.
strong it is as well. This is another good one. Okay.
Yeah, Karen just wants to see, can she see the shoe stuck? Can I see the shoe is
Yeah, of
stuck?
course you can. Look.
Brilliant.
Now, plastic. Let me show you how strong the bond is.
Oh, yes, please.
Because that's what well, how do we know it's going to last?
Yes.
Okay, so those two bits of plastic we stuck together earlier.
We did.
If I break these,
Oh, wow. Gosh.
what you'll find is,
Look at you. I need you to see his face, Sam. Look.
no, I'm really trying. What you'll find,
He's really trying. He's holding his breath and sticking his tongue out and everything.
what you'll find is that
Wow.
the plastic will break,
Wow.
but not the bond. That's how strong it is.
That's amazing,
Okay.
isn't it?
And remember, it dries clear, so perfect for glass. We'll do more glass in a second as
That's
well.
phenomenal.
So, you know, whatever you buy, I don't know what crafters do. Airfix kits,
Airfix
things like
kits,
that, you can
yeah.
use it on them.
Brilliant.
You can repair, I don't know, wooden things that
Yeah.
around
Well,
the home.
ceramic, we do a ceramic resin, don't we? So that's going to be
Mugs.
perfect for that.
It goes down to -30
Right.
and up to 100 degrees
Wow.
C in temperature. So even on a hot day like today, we're all right. So you can repair things like your teapot. You put hot liquids into there as well. Let's do this. Now, I deliberately broke this.
Of course you do.
I did, not the handle
I
off,
can
on purpose.
Listen, I believe
On
you. I know you.
purpose. So I'm going to spray a little bit of activator spray on one side.
Right.
Oh, I should have found out which side goes where first, shouldn't I?
Oh,
Is
we've
it
all
that
done
way?
it.
Oh, yeah. So
for
just
the
make sure it
morning
goes
this
the right way
morning.
up. I've got a plant pot as well.
Yep.
What I bought from
Oh,
home.
yeah, that's a good one. Terracotta plant
I'm going to show you that in a
pots.
second.
Right.
Yeah. Because we had one by the front door, and you know it was really windy a few months ago.
Oh, it was.
Blew over
And smashed.
and smashed. So I saved all the bits. I saved all the bits. I did a little bit of repairing the other night because, you know, like it's one of the. I'll save it, but I won't do anything with it yet.
What about felt on a shed roof? Stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't know is the answer. I mean, it'll probably stick
Probably
it, but it's
will.
not really designed for that. But,
Okay.
but it's about 10
This is
seconds.
Look at that.
So now that'll stick you to. If you get some glue, remember that oozes out.
Yep.
If it dries,
Yep.
razor blade just to
Okay.
scrape
Craft
it
knife,
off,
yep.
or if you notice it before it dries, wipe it off with a cloth.
Okay.
So that'll do your teapot.
Look at that.
I'm a little teapot. So then I would leave that to cure for a few hours, and then you can put your hot water in there.
Wow.
So that I don't know if people use teapots still. Do you use a teapot?
I have a teapot at home.
you?
Yeah.
Do you use
I,
it?
I use it when my brother-in-law comes round
Yeah.
because we both have tea. Mick just drinks coffee all
Okay.
the time. So yeah, I do use it. Right, more questions.
Go on, more questions.
Anila, do I have to close the bottle immediately so
No.
it doesn't dry in the bottle?
Oh, look, it's the same
Or is
one
the
we've been
nozzle
using.
too small for it to be kept open while hold my craft stuff that I'm gluing together?
Leave it open.
There you go.
Leave it open like I've done. I mean, ideally, you want to put the lid back on, but
Do you know what this is?
What?
I think it's the fact that you can't believe
the stuff that sticks.
the stuff that
Yeah.
it sticks and that you don't have to immediately put the top back on.
You don't
I
have
think
to
that's
race
the
or rush.
thing. Forget what you've known about strong bond glues. This is different. So treat it as a brand new
Yeah, yeah.
experience,
Don't-
not something that you're going, well, if I do that with my other one, yeah, that's why we bought this
So we
and
put
not the other one.
a little bit on there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go back to glass because, you know, people join at all times, I'm sure they do. Now you can see that you've got time to manoeuvre. So you've got a just in time.
Mm-hmm.
Just in time, that's me. Or work in time. And
Right.
then you push down. When you push down, that removes
The air.
the air out of there.
Yeah,
Okay.
brilliant.
So you'll see that not only is it clear,
Mm-hmm.
so that's great for doing crystal ornaments and things. And you can buy a glass glue
Right,
just for glass.
we've got a lot of questions
Go on.
now.
Go on.
Charlene, question please.
Come on
She's
then.
in Australia.
Good day. I was
So-
there not long ago.
She was. He was.
Yeah,
So unable to get the 5-pack bonus can of spray,
Okay.
but can I still order the 5-pack without the spray, please?
Oh, okay.
Do you not sell this in Australia?
We don't know. No. That's a good question. Not at the minute on your website. We can't because we only have the 5-pack with the activator.
Right.
But if you check back on I'm going to put people under pressure here.
Oh, is Evie watching?
If you check back on your website, on here, so they can order it from here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? We'll try and do it for Monday for you by lunchtime. How's that? Yeah. I'll put somebody under pressure, won't it?
Sure.
Monday morning, because worst day Monday morning, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So now I'm sticking different stuff to different stuff here.
You are.
So
Lizzie
you can see.
is asking,
Glass to tile.
will it work on gold?
Yes.
Perfect. Yes. All right, so Carol Lewis is going to post before and after pictures of the bangle when she's repaired it.
Oh, well done.
Brilliant. Karen Hewitt says, can I put the items of china in the dishwasher?
Yes.
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 Anila says, will it make fabric hard if I apply it on fabric to glue embellishment? It will make the fabric hard.
Yes, because it dries solid, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's no point lying to you. Tell the truth.
Absolutely. And Anila, please don't apologise for asking questions. We want you to buy the product that works for you. So she says, sorry for all the questions.
We're used to stupid questions, aren't we?
But she bought 2 lots. Yeah, one for me and one for a friend. And I'm so glad Highlight Crafts and Live Shopping brought this today. Anila, please don't ever apologise for asking questions.
No.
We want you to be able to get the product that you want to buy that's fit for purpose for you and get all the questions answered. There's nothing worse, is there? And we just, we tell you the way it is, don't we?
There's never a stupid question.
There is never, ever.
You might get a stupid answer.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But there's never a stupid question, is there?
No, never, ever, never. And it proper bothers me when people think, oh, I can't ask another question. Yes, you can. Because you know what? If you're asking it, there's another 1,000 people out there asking the same question.
Yeah, we don't mind. Stupid questions are good.
No.
Stupid questions are good. No.
It's just a question.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do here is just to show you quickly of how it'll stick different things.
Remember, you're getting 900 drops
in each
bottle. So you're getting a lot, right? A lot. And there's no odour to it either, is there?
No odour to it at all.
There's a little tiny bit with the spray, but it doesn't smell like solvent sprays.
No, and it lasts for a few seconds,
yeah, it's really good.
It does last for a few
really good.
seconds.
I love that. Because sometimes you open a glue and it's like, takes your head off.
Yeah.
But this is really good. And this is all going onto ceramic tiles.
Yeah, and now I'm going to stick some glass
onto leather.
To plastic.
Oh, to plastic, yeah absolutely.
But you could do leather. Could be your handbag.
You?
The strap of of your handbag or something like so. I'm just trying to show you how it sticks different things to different things.
Fabulous.
So you can do, let's put it on here this time.
It's one of those in your kitchen drawer.
Yeah, you'll use it.
In your shed.
Yeah.
Back of the car,
Back of the car. Now I'm doing this one without activator.
So during lockdown, my license plate fell off
the
car. Couldn't get it fixed because
Wow.
nowhere was open. This would have been absolutely perfect for that.
Yeah. Let's stick some of this on here.
This is brilliant, guys, isn't it?
So, for just that odd repair job that you've got.
It's fabulous.
This is perfect. Because we've all got things that break. We've all got things to repair. And it's not always easy.
Look at that. I mean, come on. That onto ceramic. If that right there doesn't convince you, I don't know what will, because that's amazing. Look at that.
So we'll leave that there. We'll sort of build. We've got some wood here as well.
I love products like this.
Some wood, because there's got to be some wood builders out there. Did they call them wood? I don't know what they call them.
I love this. Is amazing.
So a tiny bit of glue. Push it down. Picture framing, perfect for picture framing. Look, stuck already.
Yes.
Yeah, so picture frame.
Picture
I've got picture
frames,
frames here. Look, stuck earlier. So you can stick picture frames together.
Oh, brilliant.
Let's do that. Let's move that out of the way for a bit.
Let's do it.
So remember, 20 grams in each bottle, which is important because I always like to show you, because we all know there's other options.
Yeah,
we all know.
Well, that's the first thing I said to you, wasn't it?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
So, let's face it, there's loads of places you can go and buy glue. And I've been to many of them, look, as you can see.
Yeah.
Right? But again, it's important. If you take it out there, it goes rock hard.
It does.
Yeah, as soon as you use it.
Or you can't get the lid off.
And you only get small amounts in. 3 grams, 3 grams, 5 grams, 2 grams, 7.5 grams. So they're all small containers. Mm-hmm. This is 20 grams.
Wow.
And if you buy 2 bottles, obviously 40 grams.
Yep.
This one, and this is a real popular one. I've got one here, look. This is Loctite, 7, 8 quid, whatever it might be. I've deliberately took this one apart so you can see that most of it's packaging.
Look at that.
Right? 4 grams of glue. It's a bit of a swizz.
You're not
isn't
kidding.
It? You know?
Yeah, I don't like that.
And they seal that so you can't get in it.
Of course they do.
So
Then you
again,
have to buy another one. So you're telling me you have to buy the whole thing again?
yeah, all of them cost more than £1 a gram. A lot more than £1 a gram.
That's crazy.
Which would make that £20 because there's 20 grams in there. But you get a twin pack, 40 grams, so it would be 40 quid at £1 a gram.
Yeah.
Or more because some of them are £2 a gram.
Absolutely.
Okay. Or the 5 pack is 100 grams, so £100 worth of glue at £1 a gram. But obviously we don't charge you a lot.
Questions?
Questions?
If the glue is dried on my hand,
Yes.
do I just rub it off or apply nail varnish or just soap and water, please?
A little bit of a nail varnish remover will get it off.
Yep.
Or hot soapy water.
Yep.
And have a bit of a pick.
But if you've got it on your hands and it's still wet, you can just roll it.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Reminds me of when you were a kid and stick the
stuck
glue
it
off your
down
hand. Anila says, oh, I need to put some hanging brackets on my wall. Save me drilling a hole.
Yeah, maybe. Depends how heavy
Depends
your
how
hanger
heavy it is, yeah. Try it.
Yeah, try and see.
And Sue said, would it stick a concrete garden ornament? Listen, if
I'm going to do one now for you.
If it'll pick you up
Yeah.
on a forklift truck,
Because I'm only 5 stone.
you are.
Let me show you my plant pot, look.
Try it, Anila. That's what I would say. And if it doesn't, if you need to drill a hole, you drill a hole. But at least you've tried. Look at this.
Right, so this was my plant pot.
Oh,
it had
right.
one of those bay trees in.
Yeah.
And it blew over on the wind because it's a bit exposed where I live and it gets windy.
Yeah, well, like that.
Right by the front door, it was wedged up against the wall and still blew it over. Now, what day is it today?
Saturday.
Was it yesterday?
Have you seen how we're both the same?
No,
What
honestly.
day is it?
I don't know whether I stuck this yesterday
I'm shook.
or the day before. Is that bad?
No, that's normal.
It's not.
I've asked, so when we do our crafty one, I always
Yeah.
ask a question like, what's your favourite ice cream topping, etc.
Okay, yeah.
And twice this week I've done that. Once with what's your favourite craft tool. Second one was what's your favourite topping for your ice cream. And then I've come back, picked up the iPad and gone, honey, what are we talking about? I've completely forgotten that last question.
So,
And it's not because I'm tired, it's just my brain fog.
yes, because we're nearly 25.
Yeah, that's
Now,
what it is.
Whether it was yesterday or the day before, I don't
Whenever,
remember.
you stuck
right?
it.
But I want you to see inside here how many pieces it was actually in.
Oh, yes, it was in a lot.
So there was a big piece there,
No, that's perfect.
and there.
Sam, good girl.
Now, I'm not the best in the world at DIY.
No, me neither.
It's not for me.
No,
All
not
right?
me.
It's not for me. And again, you could probably throw this away and go and buy a new one.
Good.
All right? But make sure your piece fits in first.
Yes.
All right? So I'm going to spray the activator spray.
And you notice I'm not
On that
standing
side,
away
just
from
there.
that at all. No
Right.
masks, no gloves.
And then I'm going to put my
Ethan, come and have a
glue
look at this glue, love. It's brilliant.
on this side. No pressure.
No pressure, we don't do pressure here.
And we'll squeeze it all the way around. Now, again, you'll be a little bit more careful than me. Because you'll have a little bit more time than me.
Well, you won't be putting it like on a vertical.
Oh, yeah, you'll be doing it the right way round
Correct.
instead of upside down. You've got to try and line it up all at the same time.
Upside down and back to front.
Yeah.
Right.
And again, I've not really lined it up correctly, but you get the general idea.
This glue, right?
And
10
it's stuck.
seconds. Look at that. It's good, that,
It's good, isn't it?
Right?
So I'm not saying you're going to, if I'll be honest with you, that I'll probably have thrown that away.
But it's a great demo.
But I saved it for the demo because then we've got another demo later where we can stick the other piece in.
Brilliant.
And you can see how much it's been repaired,
Absolutely.
as you can see just there like so.
Perfect, isn't it?
That's heavy as well.
Will it glue house numbers to brick, please?
Yes.
Yes, Lizzie,
Yes.
it will. They
And
are.
do you know how I know that? Because I've got one at home.
Carol says, in my mind, I can see all the highlighters, that's the name of our club
The
members,
highlighters.
running around the house gluing everything in sight. I know, right, Carol? I know, right?
Come on, Carol.
Go on, Carol.
Right, let's go back to this rubber bit.
Yep.
Let's go back to this rubber. So you saw me cut this a few minutes ago. I'm not going to use the activator spray this time.
Neela's asking when she runs out,
Yes.
where can she buy it?
Oh, you can get it from
We'll
our
have
website.
It from here.
Yeah, or here. Yeah.
We'll have it on live shopping.
Okay.
Keep it on our, so we'll live shop, right, so let me, while you're doing that, live shopping VIP was set up for what we call external suppliers. So people like Simon who comes in and brings his product to you. And the reason that we needed to do that was, first of all, we can't load everybody else's products on our website because it slows the whole thing
Break it
down.
all.
Absolutely, and that's a nightmare for a business. So we set up liveshopping.vip so that everybody that wants
You
one
pull at the same time as
can
holding the
have
camera. Ready?
can have their brand shop. It can really pull, Sam, honestly. Can have their brand shop.
It's the first time I've pulled in years.
Yeah, all right, get your coat, mate. Pulled.
It's good, isn't it?
You can, and when Simon leaves this afternoon, the products will stay on the website. So don't worry about getting replacements because it's going to be on the
be
website,
there.
which is fabulous. Right, talk me through the offers because it's going to take a long time to do this. Let's just.
Do you want me to come with you?
Yes, come
Okay,
with me.
let's
Come
go
on.
over here.
You come with me.
So remember, each bottle has 20 grams of glue.
Robbie says, that's amazing. I know.
Now, again, this is important. I want you to remember this, right? So when you get your glue home, can you see the level of the bottle?
Yes.
They are not full.
Right.
They're designed not to be full.
Okay.
Remember, if you take the air out of there,
Yep.
the glue will solidify.
Yep.
So you need to have air in the bottle.
Correct.
So don't think when you get it, oh, they're half empty. They're designed to have air in the bottle.
Brilliant.
Right. So 2 bottles, 20 grams in each bottle. If it was £1 a gram, and we know the stuff that you buy in the supermarket is much more than that, there's £40 worth of glue.
Absolutely.
We give you the activator spray included,
Brilliant.
which is £10 on its own. Is it 15 quid or is it 14.99?
$14.99.
14.99. Okay, so that's that deal.
Wow.
As long as you keep them somewhere dark and cold,
Yep.
the garage or the cupboard or
Yep.
wherever,
Yep.
you don't have to worry about shelf life. The other offer, which is I think is the best offer, so 5 bottles, so
Yep.
more than double the amount.
Yep.
So instead of 40 grams, you get 100 grams of glue and a bottle of the activator, $24.99.
My son Matthew paints the little Warhammer characters and he has a
Okay,
3D resin
yeah,
printer.
yeah.
And he made me the most amazing Grinch.
Yeah.
It was about this big for Christmas and it broke because the resin is quite fragile.
Yeah.
This is going to fix that. So if you've got anything like that, small ornaments, if you know somebody that does a Warhammer and they've cut or they're 3D printing with resin, this is brilliant because it is quite brittle.
Yeah.
And you can go really fine, but it does break. This is going to be perfect for him.
So one in the kitchen cupboard,
Absolutely.
one in the garage.
Yep.
Yeah. One in the car maybe.
Absolutely
Yeah.
for me.
One
Yep.
at work.
Yep.
And one for somebody you lend it to who never brings it back.
Bathroom.
Wherever,
all that
yeah,
kind of
wherever.
stuff. Do what's
Wherever.
it like with moisture? Does
Yeah,
it
it's fine.
bother it
Yeah,
once
perfect.
It's, once
Yeah,
it's
once
set?
it's secured, it's fine.
Fabulous.
Right, let's
Right,
do.
there you go.
Let's
Couldn't
do.
be easier, could it?
Let's do something. Let's show you how it does edge to edge and precision.
Nice.
Oh look, stuck it to me, Matt. Precision. Precision. Right, so let's get a bit of
Let's have a
plastic.
look. It's brilliant, this, isn't it?
So again,
love this
make
product.
sure everything's dry and,
And do you know-
dust free.
Do you know what, Simon? You know when you work on TV shopping
Yeah.
and you do a lot of products and some
Yeah.
of them are really good and some of them are okay. I love the fact that this is your business.
Yes.
Because as a TV demonstrator, you're going to make sure that everything that you bring us is fit for purpose.
Of course.
Aren't you?
Because then people watching right now will let us know.
Correct.
Yeah, they'll let us know.
And if it's not right, they'll let you know as well.
Correct.
And that's what I love about Simon coming here because we've done, 5 products with you all together.
Yeah, something like that.
Now,
We've got
and
many more
every
coming.
single one of them
Yeah.
is brilliant and it solves a problem,
Correct.
right? I love tools that solve problems.
Shall I tell you the only problem I have now for Wednesday?
Yes.
I don't know what to bring you. We've got loads of stuff coming, loads of new stuff coming.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, loads of new stuff coming.
Oh,
So this is edge to
like what?
well, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, that's not fair.
Edge to edge. Now, if you want to stick something edge to edge, but you can't get underneath it,
Right.
what you can actually do is you can run the glue in like that
Right.
and do it both sides really,
Yep.
because then that will make it even stronger.
Yes.
Because obviously, when you're sticking edge to edge like that,
Yep.
it's not very strong. But we'll leave that.
Okay.
We'll leave that to cure.
Well, you haven't got much of a surface area, have you?
Exactly,
to
so
bond
which
onto?
is what I'm trying
Which
to show
makes
you.
sense, doesn't it? Right?
Speaking
you
of-
imagine trying to put 2 thin pieces of card together, edge to edge.
It's impossible, isn't it?
Right.
Now, speaking of things that are really difficult to stick together, small amount. This is like a rubber band. It's like maybe a Hoover belt.
No way.
Yeah. This could be a drive belt for
Right,
something.
hang on. So if your Hoover belt snaps,
Yeah.
you can fix it.
Yeah, fan belt, something like that in your car.
Sam! This is a game changer, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay, right,
so-
let's have a look then.
Again, not a very big surface area.
Okay.
Tiny amount of glue. Remember, each bottle about 900 drops
Wow.
in there. This is where you need 65 hands.
Yep.
So I'm going to spray a bit onto there like so. So only on one side, and you'd try and line this up professionally.
I'll tell you what, this will be really good for.
Go on.
Magnets.
Magnets?
Putting magnets on your cards.
Oh, yeah.
Because so if we're making a card or we're making like a little album and we
Yeah.
want to make a closure,
Yeah.
magnets. We got asked so many times the other day because we had tiny, tiny magnets. How I'm going to stick them to my card without the glue oozing out.
The
This
tiny
is
bit
what
of
you're
glue.
going to
Yeah,
use,
yeah.
right?
So
Even if you got a pin, just
pin,
put
yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah,
out
pinhead,
and just pinprick that. This is going to be brilliant for that.
now that's where it's stuck. Okay, just there where my finger is. I'll keep the camera. I want you to sort of keep my finger there as we move it up. Right. Now again, this has only got a small surface area to stick. That's where we stuck it.
Stop it. I was like, really?
Oh!
There you go.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Not long
But
enough.
wow, we
But
were
it's not
putting a
problem,
lot. No.
Because what I also want you to see, and I'll restick it in a second, can you see all of the repairs
Yes, so it's
that
weakened.
I've done with this
Yep.
over a period of time? Let me just restick it. Because sometimes you need a little bit longer.
Well, every time there's a break in it, it weakens it, doesn't it? So it's not, no, I think that, I do you know what? When stuff like that happens, I like it because
It's
then
real
we can
life,
show you how
isn't
to
it?
put it better, put it right.
Real life.
It
Because
is.
not everything in life goes according to plan.
You think?
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Not everything in life goes according to plan.
See, I think there's a plan already.
What for?
Just for your life. I think
Do you
it's
think
all
so?
planned out, yep.
Oh, I don't
And
know.
then it depends which direction you take.
I don't know.
I'm a big universe person.
Oh, yeah. What will be, and all that.
Oh, absolutely. I'll tell you this story, right, while you're doing that.
Yeah,
So
go
my
on.
mum and dad lived in Manchester when they were first married.
Yeah.
And they had a couple friends who lived near them then, and then they moved down to Southampton.
Right.
And Terry used to work in London but lived in Lymington. So every day he got on the train and he always used to get in the second carriage, turn right, third row back on the left. It became a thing with the trains, right? No matter what train, that's what he did. This one particular day he got on and someone was sat in that seat. So we sat 2 rows behind. It was the day of the Clapham rail disaster and he was the only survivor in his carriage.
There you are, you see.
And that, I've got goosebumpy thinking about it.
Who
that,
knows?
for me,
That's frightening, isn't
I'm
it?
like, right, not meant to be. You believe what you believe, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
but
I'm all over that. I'm like, whatever.
Why not?
Good
Yeah,
or bad, it's
why
happening
not?
for a reason. Right, chick.
So what we're going to do now, so we'll leave that to cure a
Leave
little
that
bit
to
longer.
cure a bit longer.
Shall we do,
This again.
which?
That blew my
We'll do
mind.
nuts again, yeah, it's
my
good,
dad
isn't
would
it?
have loved this.
It's nuts, isn't it?
It's nuts.
Nuts.
It is nuts.
So, these are the two that we stuck earlier in the show.
I mean, that's
Proper
crazy.
stuck.
That's amazing.
You'd
isn't
normally
it?
have to have maybe something, apart from welding it, obviously, you'd probably have to go and buy the 2-part adhesive, like your Arrowdites. So you mix it together, right?
Chemical reaction.
Yeah, and then you've got that bit left over that you always chuck away because you can't do anything with it.
No, isn't it annoying that?
Yeah.
Paid for it.
And how much is that? 7, 8 quid maybe?
Yes. So if you need to press OK, love, on the remote, otherwise the TV's going to go on.
Oh dear, and then nobody will ever know what we're doing.
Nobody will know what we're doing.
So, now,
That's it. There you are.
there's 2 ways to do this. You can use it just the glue on its own,
Yep.
right? It'll take longer,
Oh, yeah.
right? But if you use just the glue, you get time to adjust.
Okay.
If you use it with the activator spray, it's virtually instant.
Okay.
So you tell me which one you want to do.
Yeah.
Which one?
Let's do... What should we do, Sam? Can we do both? I know I'm awkward. You'll find that. I am.
Of course we can do both.
I'm that kid that went, I wonder what would happen if.
Right, okay. So I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll use this one, we'll use no activator.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So lots of blobs of glue, as you can see just there. If you're using no activator, remember you get time to manoeuvre and adjust.
Brilliant.
And then you push down
Right.
for about 10 seconds or so. It takes a bit longer, sorry, than 10 seconds for the
Stuart
metal
White.
activator. Yeah. Morning, Stuart.
It's great with glass and
All
it dries
grafted in.
clear. So no one can tell the glass has been fixed.
Yeah, that's it. Quite clear. That's the important thing.
Brilliant.
We'll come back to that in a second. Remember, it's the top nut stuck onto the other 2. I'm going to do these ones instead.
Oh, yeah.
Right, washers.
Washers.
Washers. Again, ideally you want a nice, clean, dry surface.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put a bit of glue there,
Yep.
a bit of glue there. We're going to spray some activator onto that washer. I'm going to stick that on there in about 10 seconds.
I love the fact that it's manufactured in the UK as well.
Yes,
That's
made
really
in the UK.
important,
It's important,
isn't it?
of course it is. Helping British jobs.
Absolutely.
You know, at the end of the day, you know, we all try and do a little bit, don't we?
Well, we got rid of all the manufacturing, didn't we, and sent it overseas.
Yeah. And listen, I don't have a problem with that because, you know, if we manufactured everything in this country, everything would be a lot more money.
Well, it would.
All right. So yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
It
You
is,
know,
absolutely. It's
and
one
people,
of them.
you know, people say, "Oh, it's made in China." Where's your iPhone made?
Oh, no, right.
The best phones in the, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
We couldn't make that in this country.
No.
And if we could, it'd probably be about 10 grand. So, you know, you have
Not
to...
wrong.
You have to be...
Look at that.
Yeah. So, look, that's with the activator. That's stuck. Okay? Virtually instantly.
That's amazing.
This... There you go. Have a try.
There's no way I'm
a
getting
try.
that off there in a million
Have a
years.
try.
No, that's
No.
not good.
No
at all.
activator on that.
No.
If you use the activator with it, stronger,
Yeah.
faster.
So faster, stronger, or... I mean, but it don't get much stronger than that, does it?
But it'll
really?
work without.
That's incredible, isn't it? I love that.
Right, let's do something else. What else shall we do? Shall we do? Should we go back to glass again?
Yes.
'Cause
I think that's
the
a good
glass
one.
is a good one.
Yeah, it is. Because you expect, glass is good, right? Acetate. So when you're doing glass, acetate will be the same. Acrylic will be
Clear,
the same.
yeah.
Clear resin. Think about your clear resin. That's going to be amazing, isn't it? And also the resin cast that Stephanie was doing this morning. You could stick it back together if you have. So I was teaching in academy this morning. It
Right.
looks like we had a Stephanie Saturday.
What does that mean?
It means yes.
Okay.
And yes.
Yes
Just
and yes
yes
and more
and
mess.
yes.
Okay, fair enough.
So the other day she was doing soap making,
Oh, nice.
and you warm it up in a
Yeah.
pouring jug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walked away from it, bubbled over, all over the tablecloth.
You make a mess.
But Stephanie, being Stephanie, scraped up a meadow rose out of it.
Of course you did. So when you melt in the soap, what do you melt it in? Like in a microwave,
Like
or
a
do you,
warming pot, you know,
or
like
like
the
a bain marie,
jugs.
or
No, not over water. Just you put it into a jug and it heats up, and then you
okay.
pour it
a
out.
proper soap making
A
jug.
proper soap making jug, or a wax melting.
I know what you mean.
Jug.
Wax pot, yeah.
It's very funny.
Clear look. Now, obviously, your glass needs to be clean. Get rid of all the dust on it. But for our demonstration, stuck
Look at that! Isn't that
in
crazy?
seconds. Shall we go back to our band here,
Yes,
our rubber
please.
band?
Karen Albert says, off topic, but huge thanks to the packing staff. Delighted with her mystery box. There you are, Sam. That's one for you.
Do you do giveaways and things on here?
Yeah, we do.
Well, why didn't you tell me we could do some giveaways? couldn't
Well,
we?
we'll do that. We just need to set it up.
Do we need to set
before
that up for
we do-
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You better tune in at Wednesday.
Wednesday at 1.
Wednesday at 1. Apparently, this is my regular slot now on a Saturday.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently so already. 12 o'clock on a Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
every
When we
Saturday.
get you, we don't let you go,
I've
Simon.
noticed, yeah. So,
It's
now,
gonna be a
if I'm
thing.
not here, you'll get somebody else.
Yes.
I don't know who, but you'll get somebody else.
Brilliant.
So, oh look, it's stuck to the table. That's where we stuck it. Okay. Now again, it's had time to cure.
Right.
Right, ready?
I'm bracing myself.
Oh,
it's
now,
stopped
now it's
touching
broke
the
somewhere
place.
else. Not in the other place.
Oh,
now it's
Manu,
broke
you've
elsewhere.
done a lot of repairs, haven't you?
So it's broke elsewhere, but it shows you that the glue bit's stronger
Yes.
than the rubber
Yes, exactly
that we're doing. So
I just think vacuum cleaner belts.
Vacuum cleaner's
that
good,
for
yeah.
me is brilliant, isn't it? Because they're not cheap either, are they?
no, let's do some. Let's
Love
do.
that.
I like this one because this could be your wellies.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do this a bit different this time.
Are you?
Yeah.
Going to go on an angle?
Yeah, I've got to think how I was going to do it.
You're going to go jagged?
Yeah.
Okay, take it out.
Let's turn
Right, turn it over. Yeah.
I
It's a
think- yes,
craft over.
sometimes you have to think, don't you?
Well, you see, they all laugh at me at work because when I close my eyes, I don't have any pictures or any colour.
What do you mean?
So when I close my eyes, it's just black. I can't
don't
see
understand.
anything. So if
Well,
you
nobody can see anything if they close their eyes.
no, well, you can, because Stephanie has all these characters running around in the heads and all the
Oh,
colour.
I have stuff in my head. It's not in
yeah,
my
I don't
eyes.
have that.
Why? Do you not dream?
I do when I dream in pictures and colour, but in reality, I know I'm a weirdo. I am. It's a thing. It's called aphantasia.
That's it
Google
then.
it.
No.
Honestly, so they laugh. So when you're doing stuff like that, and I'm trying to build these 3 great big 3D projects out of card,
Yeah.
Yeah, have to do it all out.
My issue is...
Oh, go on. Oh, wait, one of them.
One of them. Too much stuff going around in my head at once. That's my issue.
Absolutely. You need to write it down.
Yeah, oh, yeah, please tell me.
Gets it out your head, puts it on paper, then you know you won't forget it.
In less time than it takes me to write it down, I forgot it.
Oh, yeah, I can't touch that. Honestly, brain fog. This is brilliant. Look at this. Belts. Have you got a favourite belt?
Handbag straps.
Buckles, handbag straps.
Shoes.
Purses, shoes, all of that.
If you want to put a patch in your wellies.
Oh.
You know, if your wellies have split,
yes.
put a piece of rubber behind it.
Tyres?
Yeah, not
I
for
know
you
there's
to-
a legality in there,
I
but
won't
I will definitely keep one of these in my car.
I won't repair your tyres, but...
No, don't do that.
Right, so we know we can see where it's stuck now.
Right.
Okay. Go on, we can have a pull.
Go on.
Yeah, pull it. Pull it!
I'm pulling!
That's stuck in it.
Pulling you over. Yeah, that's a good one.
Shoes, rubber soles, all shoes.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's great for...
Absolutely incredible.
And no activator spray that time.
No.
Okay.
It's amazing,
Just
isn't
on the
it?
rubber. So you don't have to use the activator on everything.
Right.
But what it does, it speeds up the process,
Speeds up the process.
and it makes the bond stronger.
Stronger.
Let's do.
What's
go on.
that? What do you call them? No, words have gone. At the front.
Trophy.
That one.
This.
No,
This?
the one you pointed to
This.
first.
This.
That one. What's it called?
It's tankard.
Thank you.
So if the handles come off,
The other thing, words.
yeah, I know. That's always the good thing when you're with somebody else, because then there's two of you that have no idea.
No. Sometimes I'm sat here and I'm
Yeah.
going, on production is, and I'm going, what they called? I can't remember.
Broken.
Wow.
It's a broken tankard now. I know.
It's just an odd now, isn't it? Oh, I love this. This is brilliant, Simon. Absolutely brilliant. And don't forget, it sounds like it's your permanent slot.
Yeah, I
We've
believe
got
so.
you
Yeah,
now,
I believe so.
And we're not letting you go.
Did you not know that?
No. Saturday, because it happens in a split second. Saturdays at 12 o'clock,
It's me.
it's going to be you with
Me,
your
with
Piranha or
With
something.
something. Yeah, I'll be with
Something that
something.
solves your problems. Household problems, can I just say?
I'll have a go at solving
Will
anybody's
you?
problems.
An agony uncle.
Yeah, if you've got a question, I don't care what it's about, just send it in.
There you go.
If I don't know the answer, I'll just make it up. You might not get the answer you want, or the answer that you like,
Absolutely right.
but, you know,
That's amazing.
I'm going to repair it as best I can.
So do us a favour, those of you that are watching,
Fiddly, innit?
spread the word.
Spread the word. I'm here every Saturday,
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Brilliant.
I won't be here. When's the
Wednesday at
12th?
Oh,
anybody
that's the
know when the
weekend
12th
after
is?
Doncaster, isn't it? Is that
What day of the
Doncaster
week's
weekend?
that?
Doncaster.
I'm away from the
Doncaster's
12th to the 18th.
That's when we're at Doncaster anyway.
I think. Does that mean I won't be here?
Oh, well, I don't know what's happening with Doncaster, because at Doncaster Racecourse we do a crafting event.
Yeah, I
and,
know.
On the Friday,
Yeah.
we do a workshop.
Right.
So how we're going to be there and here, I don't know, but apparently we are.
Well, there you are. I'll be here.
There
then.
you go.
Well, it depends when the 12th or the
12th
18th
to the
is.
18th, you're
'Cause I'm
away.
away.
Okay.
But somebody will be here.
Oh, okay.
12th to Saturday.
Right, there you go.
And the 18th is Friday? Yeah. So I'll be here on the 17th, but not the 12th. But somebody might be here.
Yeah, fine.
I don't know who.
Yeah.
Find somebody.
Find somebody. Teach me the product, I'll do it for you. I love it, it's brilliant, isn't it? Do you know what? There's nothing better as a demonstrator when
that.
you've got a product that just does exactly
Makes it
what
easy.
it says.
Yeah, makes it easy.
Isn't there? Right, we've only got about a minute left.
What?
Where did that go? I know it goes
Really?
really fast in here.
Where's the time
I
gone?
don't know, but it goes really, 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 really quickly. Right, all your piranha, I was talking about it the other day. I said, Simon Else came in and bought piranha fish. Oh, no, wait, no, he didn't bring a fish.
No fishes.
He just, wow, honestly. So, make sure that you're checking out your baskets so that it will come directly from you, won't it?
Yes. Yeah, orders will come through to us from here on Monday.
Yep.
Well, when Petra turns the computer on Monday, it goes bing, 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 and Monday's the worst day.
Okay.
It really is.
All right.
It's the same here, I know. 'Cause
Yeah,
if there was
absolutely.
no office staff were in processing orders,
No.
so you imagine what it's like Monday.
It is. It's chaos.
Yeah.
And that's when we get all the customer queries on a Monday
Of course it
morning.
is. Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right? So Make sure that you get your destination slot 12 o'clock on a Saturday, but also 1 o'clock on Wednesday.
Yes.
It will be on liveshopping.vip, and you don't even know what you're bringing us yet, but I'll tell you something. It'll be really, really, really
It'll
good.
be something.
It'll be fabulous. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And thank you. And we will see you on Monday morning at 8 o'clock. Take care.
Laters.
Bye.